Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Ty.
Welcome to Volume.
We're LA's fully integrated commercial recording space for media content across film, audio, zero latency throughout our entire facility, whether it's audio or video. Come check out the soundstage. So here we have 2,000 square feet. The whole thing kind of completely shapeshifts based around technological requirements and whatever we're doing for the artist or brand. Over here we have our S6L tie lines. We've got a couple stage boxes, one here, one over there, and those all tie into our Avid S6L.
This guy is the workhorse of any needs in our soundstage, whether it's concerts, events, panels, super robust system. Next, we're gonna check out Studio B right down the hall.
Welcome to Studio B.
We basically got 40 by 48 analog ties for Pro Tools. Simultaneously, we're taking all the group outputs of the board, routing those into our Dante network, so anybody running DVS or working in another space can also just run everything over our Dante network, so you can simultaneously track to Pro Tools in the room, and we're still sending stuff out via Dante. We've also got our outboard gear in the credenza here, tons of preamps, EQs, compressors, DIs, kind of the standard stuff, and great big MSM Cluster 5 quad main system. That's 4 18-inch subwoofers, 8 15-inch low-frequency drivers, and 2-inch radium beryllium horn drivers on the main. So very loud, but very detailed as well, so to keep up with kind of pop music and current trends.
So in between Studio B and Studio C, we have our live room, and you're able to patch in to both studios as well as anywhere else in the facility. There's tie lines for all of them.
Next, we'll walk into Studio C control room.
So in this room, it's built very similar in architecture to Studio B. It's kind of a reverse of the acoustic design.
We're running Avid Matrix converters alongside Matrix Studios. So we have 24 by 32 on our Matrix and then 16 by 16 on our Matrix Studios, summing together all those Dante channels across the devices. So I believe Studio B and Studio C each have a total of 512 bidirectional Dante channels for routing, and same setup where all that stuff goes into Pro Tools, simultaneously getting sent to our Dante network. Welcome to our Dolby Atmos theater. So in here we have a 17.1.6 Atmos configuration. We've got our S6 control surface for any Atmos mixing. We have a Matrix 2 that handles all of our A to D, D to A in here. We have a dedicated Mac Mini for the Dolby renderer.
Driven by the capabilities of this and our Dante network, this functions as an amazing controller for Avid gear all around, but post-production, screening, being able to repurpose back catalogs into Atmos. The reason we chose Atmos is because we truly believe that it's the biggest and the most forward-thinking as far as future-proofing a studio is concerned. We have an Avid Matrix 2. We've had 110 inputs on a stage in the parking lot coming in to the SSL room, where I downmix those stems, then we pipe those stems into this room to provide an experience for our VIP and handicap. This room really is amazing. I mean, hearing the sounds pan around you and up over you. We've had a lot of people almost come to tears listening to some of their favorite songs in this type of environment. And our staff has done an amazing job, and Avid for helping us integrate.
Yeah, so this is our gallery and event space. We've had really cool pop-up shops set up shop in here. We've also had some panels, just nice kind of usable space for event productions.
It really gives the studio a heart. I feel like this is like the atrium where, you know, you walk in and you see kind of the scale of everything. So this is kind of like the brand forward section of our studio, I would say.
Yeah. All right, well, that is the full facility tour of Volume Studios. Thank you guys so much for coming. We enjoyed having you.
Appreciate you, Avid. Come see us, Inglewood, California.